All right, guys, what I'm about to show you is one of our newer members at Recruitemy, Matt, who started less than 30 days ago, has already generated close to 100 candidate leads. He's already had 2 phone calls and 3 scheduled for this week with A-player candidates that he's going to start presenting to clients using our MPC, most placeable candidate strategy. Matt works within the renewable energy recruiting niche, brand new to recruiting, helped him pick the niche. And I'm super impressed with the numbers that I've seen so far, which I'll share with you. So one of the tools that we use for automated BizDev outreach within Recruitemy, our members all use Recruitemy Leadcast. I really don't talk enough about it because if you watch my videos, you know that while I get that automated tools are good to have in a recruiting company and all the emergence of AI, I'm not negative to those tools, but I'm kind of old school. I've been in recruiting since 1997. After college, started with Aerotech. And I still close deals with picking up the phone and calling customers and building relationships, traveling to their office, taking them to play golf. Like that's the stuff I love to do. And that's always worked for me, even since the 90s up until 2023. However, I'm not that kind of person that's going to, act old and be like, oh, don't use these tools. I get it. Like I know there's a lot of great automated tools out there that can at least help you filter and sort through good and bad leads. So that's what this tool does. I'm going to show you what it looks like. But more importantly, I wanted to showcase Matt because the guy's crushing it right now. He's super happy with the results that we have brought to him. And I actually get on these phone calls with my members. So in the beginning, because people are so brand new to recruiting, having a candidate screening call or even a client discovery call can be intimidating for anyone who's new. And so I get on those calls, I position myself as their partner in business, and I record them so my members can study them afterwards and learn how I navigate these phone calls so they can do the same thing within, 2 to 3 months of their business. All right, so let me go ahead and minimize my screen. And yeah, so here's Matt and I corresponding this week. Matt wrote, I have a call scheduled Monday at 2 p.m. Are you available? I wrote back, yep. So again, I do calls with my members, and he went ahead and said I'll record the call this time. And then again, heads up, I have 2 calls set for Monday. Another one rolled in for Matt. He was super stoked. And he wrote back, hey man, I've got 85 connections so far using Recruitemy Leadcast. We literally lit up his Leadcast account 2 weeks ago and already 85 leads have poured in. So I wrote back to him, and I haven't even boosted your account yet. So we've got a feature in Leadcast we can boost, which means basically we bypass the rule that LinkedIn has, the restriction of 100 connections a week. So this only works if you have Sales Navigator, but we're able to utilize LinkedIn InMails and people that have the setting on their InMails that say open to InMails. And we can literally go up to like anywhere between 50 and 80 connections every day. So Parker Cheney is a great example of that. One of my members, he crushes it on LinkedIn using that boost feature. And Matt's doing the same thing right now. So we haven't even boosted Matt yet, and he's already getting 85 connections. So I wrote back, hey, you might want to hire that recruiter sooner than later. That's what we talked about, which is why the headline of this video says a BizDev system so powerful that you may be forced to hire a full-time recruiter. Not lying about that. It's right in front of you here. So Matt told me he's going to be seeing his brother this Sunday because his brother is who he wants to hire to help out with his recruiting business to do recruiting. So just some social proof for you there, guys. All right, back to Leadcast. So all my members get dialed into Leadcast system the end of the first week of being in the program. I go in and do all the lead generation for you. I load up about 1,000 leads in here, and I set up the cadence, and I teach you how to do the business outreach to candidates and to clients. So let's go ahead and take a look at Matt's account so far. 2 campaigns that I set up here. Let me move my face. One is the viewed profile. So what's cool about Leadcast is we can set up an automated messaging sequence in here. Anytime somebody views your LinkedIn profile, instead of you having to check that out every day and wonder who that is, this automatically detects that and then fires out a connection request to that person, letting them know that you're aware they've been checking out your profile in a professional way, obviously, and that you'd love to connect with them. And we do an A/B test. That's one. And the B test is just like hi first name. And we kind of test those and see which ones work better. But I am of the belief that if people are looking at your LinkedIn profile, there's a good reason why they're taking time out of their day to do that. So why not connect with them? These could be future leads for you. They could be connectors. So this automatically does that for you once we set it up. give you a preview. So these people have looked at Matt's profile. Pretty good stuff here, right? Directors, presidents, chairmen. These are, another president. These are potential clients that Matt could have been missing out on, but now he's doing first degree connections on automation with them. It also collects their contact info. This tool does that, which is pretty cool. You can export the entire CSV into your CRM and start doing drip campaigns. But this is the cadence that I set up. Very simple. Just invite to connect. And hi, first name. And then the B test is, hey, first name, I noticed you came across my profile. Would love to add you to my network. If you're open to that, let's connect. See, not cheesy, right? Very professional, genuine. If I received this and I was looking at somebody's profile, I wouldn't be like offended by it. I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. I actually, we're in the same industry. Pretty cool. We've got some mutual connections here. Let's be friends. So that's how that's set up. And then I want to go and look at Matt's reporting, which is unbelievable from what I saw the other day. So let me go back. I think Matt started, I'm just going to do let me go to April just to be safe. But I believe he started in May. I just want to capture it all. All right. And then make sure my parameters are clicked here. Everything looks good. Right. So, okay. So Matt didn't start until April 26th, it looks like. All right. So less than a month. And what we have here, God, I can't find a good place for my face. Sorry, guys. What we have here is 85 connections accepted. 205 connections have been sent, not using the boost profile yet. So we keep everyone's account in safe mode in the first few weeks, just so we're protected from LinkedIn security. But guys, check this out. Acceptance rate. What that means is these are prospects that have accepted Matt's invitation to connect on LinkedIn. 41%. Unbelievable. Most people are like less than 20%. So 20 is the benchmark of like good. Anything over 20 is good. 40 is exceptional. Anything below 20, there's probably a problem with your LinkedIn account. It's not speaking to your prospects. It's not relevant. They're landing on your LinkedIn page. You've got 2 to 3 seconds to capture their attention, and you're just not making sense to them. So they're clicking away and they're not accepting your invitation. Matt is crushing it. So let me take a look at Matt's LinkedIn profile and I'll show you why he's crushing it. So let's go into Matt's LinkedIn profile real quick. And we coach you on your branding on LinkedIn because branding is everything, right? I use this analogy about Kylie Jenner, who, is worth $1 billion. She is not a salesperson. I would argue that you and I are better salespeople than she is, but she knows how to brand herself, which is why she's got millions and I guess $1 billion from what I've heard. But same thing. So look at Matt. Awesome LinkedIn profile, right? We got his banner made for him. I coached him on how to do a little tagline here, got his headline on point, which is super critical. And the last piece is your about section, which is very important. So I had Matt structure this in such a way that picks up a lot of keywords and is SEO rich for the LinkedIn algorithm. But look at this, guys. If you are in renewable energy, candidate or client, and Matt sends you an invitation to connect and you land on his page, how crystal clear is it that he is in your space? This is what he does. He's a recruiter in renewable energy. And Matt, I want to get to know Matt. He can maybe help me one day. And so that is the point. That's why Matt's acceptance rate are 41%. He's absolutely crushing it right here. So the next step for Matt is we are going to get him involved in our LinkedIn co-op that we have. So we developed a co-op with all of our members, and I teach you how to do strategic posting on LinkedIn every day that elicits super high engagement. I'm talking over 100 likes, over 20 comments, reshares. That's what LinkedIn wants. They are thirsty for that. And so when you join Recruitemy, you're part of our co-op. You have authentic likes and comments, which will boost your post even further, boost your brand awareness, and basically provides you a lot of clout and respectability and high reputation within your recruiting niche. And before you know it, you literally have C-level people at companies raising their hand, DMing you, commenting on your posts, wanting to know more about you, and seeing if you can help them fill requisitions. Hope that helps, guys.